20 years. 20 years of hating myself, 20 years of thinking what is wrong with me, until I found out it was ADHD. Walk me through it. How it feels like living with ADHD.
Well, that is such a simple question to answer a really long and complex subject, at least for my case. I guess for that, we have to go back in time for a little bit. Born in August 2000, I was the firstborn daughter in the family.
My early days were pretty normal up until I entered the education program. That's when my teacher saw something was a little bit wrong. I was clearly paying attention to my teacher, but in the same time, I wasn't listening to her. It got worse because the teacher didn't know what is wrong with me. All they know is I'm just another problematic student. Why can't you just focus? Are you not listening? You are so hard to deal with. Just try harder. I'm sorry. This is the language that I heard growing up, and I associate myself with these negative labels.
I believe that I was the broken one, so I learned to survive without knowing what is wrong with me and my brain. And that's when the masking and self hatred started.
With all the internalized ADHD symptoms, I tried to function like everyone else, but it took everything out of me. Masking for me meant pretending, copying the behaviors of other people around me just to seem normal. Every gesture, every reaction rehearsed, just so people won't see how lost I felt.
I did this to hide all my insecurities and a deep self hatred that I didn't even realize that I was carrying. Funny enough, my grades improved a lot when I was in high school and when I was in college. So even I was doubting that I have ADHD because of the stigma around ADHD is like bad grades. ADHD has been so misunderstood by the media. Everyone always sees ADHD as lazy, lack of focus, bad grades. Meanwhile, there's much more to it. One thing that I learned is about the broken executive function, a part of my brain that helped me to start and finish a task. It's a little bit disrupted, which leads to many other complications that I experience. I don't know that it was ADHD. I thought it was very normal for me to experience all of this, but definitely no. It's not that I can't pay attention. It's just that I can regulate my attention. Some days I can focus on everything at once. Other days I can't even start a simple task. And there's so much more to it. Because of my undiagnosed ADHD, for 20 years I saw myself as failure, dumb and stupid, waste potential, difficult, a disappointment.
Can you describe me about your ADHD symptoms?
Well, that's a lot. Inability to focus on conversation and cannot keep an eye contact.
Unorganized, forgetful, difficulty to organize a task, sense of dread when I need to start a task, impulse action, problem with emotional regulation. There are so many more to it, but the most annoying of it all is the noise. Well, that's indeed seems very overwhelming about all the symptoms that you had, but can you please
I mean, it is overwhelming. I have to listen to all this noise in my head. How did I survive university with this brain? Speaking of that, where's my academic transcript? Shit, I think I gave that to immigration, which means now I have to order again. Fuck, I will miss the deadline for the scholarship program. God damn it, always fucking late. Did I make that dentist appointment or not? Okay, after this, I actually need to check on that. But my insurance is expiring, so I need to get a new one, and I need to text my mom's friend about it.
Audrey,
Yeah, Are you okay? Yeah, sorry. Please continue. The train of thoughts was the last straw. I don't know how to control it, and it can get really overwhelming. Is there any way to stop it? Yeah, addiction. As I got older, masking became harder. For 20 years, I forced myself to function using nothing but brute force to survive, and then alcohol became my coping mechanism. In my mind, it made sense. I cannot stop the noise without it. I cannot start a task without it.
It helped me to stop the noise, it helped me go through my tasks. I know it's not healthy, but I'm just trying my best here.
Until one day, it was too much to handle.
Think about me one more
You're so
time
lazy. Someone else can do this. Why can't you? You're wasting time again. You say you'd be better this
Get it
time.
together.
You're so behind. Why do you always mess things up? It isn't that hard, Audrey. Stop being dramatic. You'll never be enough. You're broken. Try harder. Just try harder. You're not trying hard enough.
After a really long time questioning myself, begging for an answer, I finally decided to go to a psychiatrist and address the situation. The first two medical personnel that I talked to completely disregarded the idea of me having ADHD. Mainly, they responded that you're an adult. ADHD symptoms usually show up when you were kids, so there's no way you have ADHD in your age. Which was probably the most disheartening things that I've heard when I was trying to figure out my brain. I switched to another psychiatrist and I went to a specific ADHD counseling that I can find in Jakarta.
Okay, we just got here, and today's the day. If I have ADHD or not, I don't know. I'm anxious about this.
In my head, this is the last chance. If they're still going to dismiss my concerns, then, to be honest, I don't know what am I supposed to do. I just need an answer to all the questions that I had for 20 years. What is wrong with me?
It was August 18, 2024. The day that I was diagnosed. The day when I finally found the answer. I finally can see myself. The defeated one, the broken one, and the strange one. But also, the strong one. Strong enough to go on with life without accommodation. Strong enough to wake up every day and achieve great things while internalizing her symptoms. I finally saw her.
You don't have to pretend anymore. We finally found an answer that we've been looking for. Thank you. Thank you for not giving up on us.
The diagnosis obviously did not change my life 180 degrees immediately, but it gives me closure that I didn't know I desperately needed. I no longer need to play pretend. I am my own person with my own unique brain. Slowly, I try to change my life, navigate my complex brain, try different habit that works for me. I ask for medication even though many people are still against it, but it helps me to function. There are still days I wake up feeling so upset, hating my brain for not just functioning as it is. But I have to learn to live with it and embrace it. My psychologist thankfully said one thing that made me feel seen for once. I believe you are familiar with people calling you lazy, dumb, or saying you cannot reach your full potential. It's okay. Your brain is just wired differently. The world is not made for us, and it wasn't your fault. I spent 20 years hating myself, and I do not want to spend another 20 years of it. I don't care how long it takes to recover from past wound, but it ends now.
ADHD is a term that describes a way of being in the world. It's neither entirely an asset nor a disorder. It is an array of traits specific to a unique kind of mind. It can either become a distinct advantage or an abiding curse, depending on how it's managed. It's an array of traits specific to a unique kind of mind. And it's a real thing.